get ready with me while I go to work. I live in Chicago. I drive to work. My commute is a minimum hour every day. So I do all of my makeup in the car. So let's get to it. I wear my red light glasses. Do they work? I don't know, but I keep wearing them. And I just wear them till the timer runs out. Timer runs out, I do a little skincare. Throwing on some CeraVe moisturizer. My Rock Under Eye Balm. Got this new e.l.f. serum. Overnight delivery from Amazon. Let's try this out. This is the Triple Bounce Serum. On a little grippy primer. This one is the Milk Makeup one. Gotta turn, hold on. It's gonna be a harder day to apply because I'm taking side streets. I'm not on the highway or the main road.
Take the next left onto West Granville Avenue.
There's a lot of construction for no reason. So my GPS, as you can hear, is taking me all over the place. Yesterday I tried some underpainting, and I'm going to try a little bit of that today. So first up to the underpainting is bronzer. I'm using the LYS bronzer. Blend this out.
At the light, turn right onto Northwestern Avenue.
Try to push it into my hairline. This bronzer is a little dark for me. I'm going to take this Haus Labs blush.
Continue on West Peterson Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
There. Then I'm taking the NYX Butter Glaze Skin Tints in color 4. And I'm just going to blend that on top of everything. With the Kabuki brush, I'm just going to blend that out. And I'm going to put it on top of everything. Looks good, right? And I'm going to take my NARS Creamy Concealer and place that here. I'm going to let that sit for a minute. So something that I did yesterday that I hardly ever do is set my entire face with powder. I'm going to try it again. It worked out pretty good. So I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Translucent Honey Setting Powder. I'm going to fill up my powder puff, diffuse it on the back of my hand, and then place it everywhere. Everything is set with the powder. I'm going to take my dewy set from Anastasia, and I'm just going to spray my face down again. One thing that didn't happen yesterday was all of this separation. Like now my makeup is separating under my eyes and around my mouth, and I rarely have that, so I wonder if it's that new serum that I put on that I didn't put on before. So thankfully I have a makeup wipe, and I'm just going to wipe under my eyes. I don't really have time to do the whole thing over because I'm more than halfway to work at this point. So I'm just going to take it off in like the main gross areas, which is here and then around my mouth. Here. And I'm going to pray that that's all I need to do. And I'm just going to reapply my concealer, and I won't powder those spaces again. Reapply my under eye balm just for a little moisture under the eyes. I tried this first to try to reblend everything that separated, and it did not work. I'm gonna re-conceal here. So my concealer is dried a little bit, so I'm just gonna blend that out. And I'm blending it right on top of the blush. Okay, so that's better. No more separation. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna go over the bronzer with the powder bronzer now. Go over my nose contour. I'm going to take that same big side of the brush, and I'm going to take the bronzer, and I'm just going to kind of dust it on my eyelid. I'll take my current fave blush, Milani Rose d'Oro, and apply that on top of that Haus Labs blush from earlier. My concealer is starting to settle a little bit, so I'm going to take the same concealer brush and just kind of push it away. Eyebrows off camera because it takes a little bit too much concentration to drive and do that. My L'Oreal Me stick. Just kind of put a little highlight on my cheeks, a little on the tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, a little bit under my brows to kind of
At the
blend
light,
in that
turn right onto East
bronzer.
Randolph Street.
This one's in Glassy Pearl. Love this. Blend it out. So we're here now, and I'm almost at work. I'm going to do a little lip. ColourPop BFF2. NARS Adulterous. Last is mascara. I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. Of course, there's a bus cutting over 3 lanes of traffic. Makes total sense. So you can see where I am. I'm like downtown. I'm almost at work. I just crossed State Street. Block 37, Netherlander.
In 800 feet, turn left onto North Clark Street.
And it's taking me all this time to get ready. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty Easy Bake to set everything. While that's drying, I'm gonna put on my perfume, which is Vanilla Skin from Floor. So I just got to work. I'm in my parking lot. I gotta go to work because I am late. And I'll see you later. Bye. So I just got to work and I haven't touched up my makeup at all, and I wanted to show you what it looks like. And I'll be honest, it's looking a little ashy. It didn't look like this morning. I'm in the same parking lot with the same light. I don't know if it's the powder or if it's the skin tint. I feel like it's the powder because I hardly ever powder my face. And also I can see here that it's separated again here. And this is just something that I hardly ever have. And the only things I did different were I used that new serum and I also powdered my whole face. So I won't be doing those things again because, ew, I didn't even notice that was happening. My coworkers probably think I'm so gross. Anyway, okay, bye.